So again, first video from Amala, titled Trans Student Melts Down After Being Misgendered. Let's jump in and have a great time. Well, of course, as tradition, before we do that, please grab your coffee. Cheers. It's a great day to be alive. God bless you all. And let's have some fun. So cheers. Grab your coffee. And now we're off. First video.
A mental breakdown from a trans woman in Florida that ends in his arrest is going massively viral right now, and it makes sense because the video is insane. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Guys, before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe. Today, we're headed over to Florida, my home state. And it's not to brag about Florida. This is technically a Florida man situation, although this person identifies as a trans woman. Now, this happens on the UCF campus, the University of Central Florida. Again, a little too close to home. This is about an hour away from where I used to live in Florida. And we have a trans woman who ends up getting belligerent with a police officer who's responding to a different call, by the way. This is Jarrett Vick, who goes by Jay Lee. Now, this happened in February of 2025, but the body cam footage just got released and, of course, is spreading all over the internet. So let's take a look and see what we see. Now, this cop is responding to a call about a stolen vehicle. And I guess he's not going to get to address that call because of this trans woman.
What's the problem?
Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here.
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs
I mean, the instant yelling, though, is rough to watch. The instant yelling.
on you, and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice.
Try it.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just...
Because I'm here right now to deal with a stolen vehicle. I ain't got time to hear you screaming and yelling.
I don't have time to constantly be abused.
We'll get OPD down here then, because I gotta work this stolen vehicle.
What do you mean OPD?
Alpha 73 University.
Alpha 73?
Now, I believe he means Orlando Police Department. That's just me thinking off the cuff of what he's talking about here. Now, when a police officer is showing up to deal with a situation, maybe don't get in his way. Maybe don't start screaming at him. I think this would qualify at some point as disorderly conduct of some sort.
Like, I don't know why that's so, challenging to understand. Just let him do his job. And then none of this would have happened. He wouldn't have misgendered. He wouldn't have gotten this whole screaming match about this whole thing that's happening. It would have just been like a normal him answering the call he was there to do. And then it turned out to be a way different thing.
Which he does end up being charged with. And who knows at what point they decide to add that charge in this altercation, because this is going to go on for quite a while.
Why are you still using bots for your meetings? How else am I going to remember what happened? Just use granola. Okay,
Just use granola. Yeah, just use granola. Granola.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Get down on the ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
I mean, no matter what, trans or not, that's just not how a person responds to anything in civilized society.
Get down on the ground right now.
Okay, now the cop made the grave mistake with an individual like this of referring to him as he. And of course, Jay Lee, Jarrett Vick ends up screaming in his face, she, because misgendering is, I guess, a cardinal sin when you identify as a trans woman. Now, I want to make it clear, this person is seemingly a mental patient. This is a mental affliction, a mental illness. And we as a society stopped calling it that a while ago now, and I think we need to revisit that situation. This is a clear-cut case of mental illness, but now your mental illness doesn't mean that you can just run rampant through the streets screaming at police officers, yelling at them when they misgender you, and by misgender you, I mean refer to you as the sex that you actually are. You don't get to do that. I do have a feeling, because of this person's identity, they've been able to get away with quite a lot for quite some time. And this is
Yeah, you can certainly message me the info. That sounds cool, man. I love a sports show. Also, if you are on TikTok, definitely check out the merchandise that we got linked in the shop down below. This shirt is pinned. multiple different colors. All the proceeds go to suicide prevention and mental health awareness. So definitely check that out. Yeah.
Issue that many are talking about, many in the women's rights movement right now, speaking out against trans ideology, or speaking about some of these individuals are just people running rampant through society, doing whatever it is that they want, and then using transness as a shield for their behavior. This does seem to be one of those cases mixed in with a ton of, it seems, mental illness. Guys, interrupting today's video to let you know that it is sponsored by Incogni. Whether it is data brokers, scammers, or identity thieves, you guys need to protect data and having it removed off of websites. And it's very simple to do. All you have to do is sign up, authorize
Come on, Amala, let's go.
.com/Amala using code Amala to get 60% off an annual plan.
I know you got to make your money, so cheers to that.
Now back to the video.
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you going to calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to
Okay,
film
I'm
this.
telling you. Are you going to calm down?
I
No
will
charge of
calm down. I will calm.
You know what this is?
I
This
will
is
calm
OC
down
spray.
when you get the pepper spray out of my face.
Alpha 17.
Leave me alone.
I have
Just please.
pepper spray.
Please.
And it's in the
Just
picture right
stop
now.
pointing the pepper spray at me. I will calm down if you do that. Stop playing me.
Yeah, lower your voice.
Leave me alone. Leave me.
I mean, this is a serious breakdown here. The cop is kind of being as civilized as he possibly can, and this human being is not responding in the best way possible.
Alone.
Okay, guys, I don't need to tell you that this isn't normal. It's not normal. I don't know what I would do as a police officer in this situation. It does seem like this guy is like doing the best he can with the screaming that is happening in front of him. I do wonder how you guys feel about the pepper spray. Do you feel like it's warranted to be holding this out in front of this person? You'd think, okay, if you were an individual in this situation, as soon as the OC spray, the pepper spray came out, yeah, I'm done. I'm done here, officer. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I got a little overwhelmed. You misgendered me. And, you know what? Let me just take the wig off, actually. I'm Jarrett Vick. I'm not Jay Lee. Pleasure to meet you. I'm so sorry for my conduct. But no, that is not what's happening in this.
Now what's happened? Doubled, tripled, quadrupled down. Oh, great question here. It's Thursday morning. Why are you not at work? Are you even employed? No, I don't have a job. That's why I'm sitting right here on a Thursday morning at 9:23 a.m. drinking coffee. No job. It's crazy. Sucks, man. You got any work?
Situation because this person has an issue. Now, there's nothing more 2025 than this, getting in the face of a police officer, starting an altercation when you did not have to, when the police officer is trying to do his job in another way, shape, or form, and then yanking out your phone and being like, I have to record this, as though you are the one being victimized and not the officer who is just trying to do his job. Unbelievable.
You want to get tased?
I want you to leave me alone. You have been particularly abusing me.
If you come,
You did.
if you come towards me one more time,
Follow me.
you are gonna.
And sick abuse administrators.
I gotta deal
Don't
with
you
this guy. I
remember?
gotta deal with this guy.
Don't you remember?
Taylor, come. He's focus on me, okay?
Execution 197. 13.
Okay?
Get away.
You don't tell me where to go.
Please stop.
You. You cop.
Alpha 73.
Yeah, book him for disorderly conduct. Book him. And what a nice man trying to come in and say, you know what, Jay Lee.
Yeah, anytime you tell a cop to fuck off and nothing's really happening, it's all being instigated by you and your behavior, that's a real serious issue there. New here, Sean. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Happy you're here. Cheers. God bless.
Who they apparently know on this campus. Apparently everybody knows Jay Lee on UCF's campus, and I wonder why. I wonder if he's ever been a nuisance before. I wonder if he's ever created a problem like this, or, drummed up a situation where it didn't need to be drummed up before. That seems to be what's happening here. Kudos to the guy for trying to come in here and be a familiar face and say, you know what, Jay Lee, let's calm down. Let's get ourselves out of this situation. And instead, he continues to berate the police officer. And what was the catalyst for this? Being referred to as a he, when you are in fact a he.
Yeah.
Taylor.
I want to get away from
No,
him.
it's too late now. It's too late now. He's gonna be taken away.
Yeah, I mean, like people will respect your pronouns because they respect human beings, but not when you behave in this manner. And there's no, you can't force someone to basically lie, because this is obviously he wants to go as a she, totally fine, okay. But when you start behaving in an absurd, obstructive, demanding manner, no one's going to play by those fucking made up rules.
Haley, you stop. Stop.
It's taken.
I just want to get away from him.
I understand that.
He needs
Stay!
he's
Stay! Stay! Stop! Misgendering me! Just say she!
Alpha 73.
Josh, can you please just tell them to use the right pronouns? Please! You know it's causing me a lot of distress.
I need you to break down here though, okay?
okay. So I'm gonna ask you very nicely. Put your stuff down. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Not in getting the gloves on, which somebody's going to have to explain to me why the gloves are being pulled on in this situation and what that is, protocol for. I would love to know that in the comments down below. Now, very interestingly enough, you hear this person say, you know that what you're doing is causing me a lot of distress. And I think individuals like this get away with acting like this with this very argument. You have misgendered me. That has led to this emotional outburst, this mental breakdown. And my reaction must then dictate your reaction.
Yeah, already basically, claiming to be a victim, even though this person, Jay Lee, is the one who's causing their own distress by acting in this way, not what a person in normal functioning society would act like. Because this whole thing could have been easily avoided. They could have never spoken to the cop. They could have just walked away, calmly quieted down, said, I apologize, and left, and the whole thing would have been done. But this person wanted this to happen because they want to feel like a victim and blame the system and the cop for being rude and terrible. And when really, that's not all true. None of that is true. So it's just a very interesting situation indeed.
And now you refer to me as she if you don't want to deal with who I am on the other end of being called he. This is how these individuals are getting away with this in society, how they're being sort of patted on the back and coddled by everybody referring to them with the pronouns of their choice, letting them into the women's bathroom, letting them into the women's locker room, letting them into women's sports. This is the reality of it. Now, it's not the reality for every trans identifying individual. I want to make that abundantly clear, but this individual presumably is going in to use a women's bathroom. Think about that. And when women and young girls raise their hands and say, this is doing harm, I don't want to be in a situation like this makes me super uncomfortable. Think about this individual being allowed into a women's bathroom, a women's locker room, women's sports, you name it.
Yeah.
What's happening to Riley over there?
Not going to be arrested.
Put your stuff down.
No,
Put your hands behind your back.
no.
No.
Okay, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So now person's resisting arrest. Yeah, P. Diddy, get the fuck out of here. No one wants that fucking stupid shit. And now resisting, anyways.
ask you
Sorry.
one more time.
Got distracted reading comments over on TikTok as well. So
You can record all you want, but it's already beyond that point. We
You're
already tried.
you're stressing me out.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just asking you to
Yeah.
please stop
We-
stressing.
We already tried to help you. So
No, you didn't.
yes.
You
Put-
came in with hostile intent.
Put your hands.
Be alone.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't
Get on the
hurt
ground.
me.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't hurt me.
Get down on the ground right now.
Now, this is why we say comply.
I got come on this way.
again, whole situation 100% avoided by just not even entertaining the idea at the very beginning of the interaction. But resisting arrest, saying don't hurt me, saying he's causing them stress, all these types of things that really aren't true just based on the body cam footage. Cobb being very calm simply until, this person even told him to fuck off, said up, no, don't hurt me, resisted arrest. Just, you comply. That's very simple.
Stop. Get down. Get down.
Leave me alone! Help! Help me!
In the middle of screaming, help me, help me, help me, they're like, get him down, her. Get him down, her. It's ma'am. It's ma'am.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Like in the middle of your, I guess, mental breakdown, you're still able to correct people on this misgendering. This runs deep, baby. It runs deep. Can you guys all remember what the cop was here for in the first place?
No.
I'm gonna be like Dora the Explorer and just wait. He was there for a stolen vehicle, okay? And now here we are in a whole different situation. I would never, ever, ever, ever in my life want to be a police officer if this is the way that your day has to go, just because somebody decided.
Yeah, God bless. God bless the police officers. Thank you for the work you do and have done. Cheers to you. Fuck.
This is the way your day is going to go. Comply when an officer gives you an order. He said, get on the ground. He said it so many times. He said, put your hands behind your back. He said it so many times. And the guy just didn't do it.
Get him down.
Let go. Hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
I can't.
No.
I'm right. I just wanted you to.
Come on, stop.
Josh, please. Josh. Josh, please. This is all a big misunderstanding.
I'm gonna spray him.
No, please don't say him. Her.
Okay, her. I'm gonna spray her.
Thank you.
Put your hand behind you.
You can't write this stuff.
Oh, her. Thank you. That's, oh, God bless.
I don't know. I watched this and I'm like, this is actually real. This is real life. You actually got a thank you from the transgender woman in this one. Okay, her. I'm going to spray her. I'm going to pepper spray her right in the face. Thank you. And I'm not trying to laugh at this person. They are clearly, they've been dealt a rough hand of cards in this life. And this is the result of who knows what in their experience, their upbringing, and their own mental health. But my goodness, you can't make this shit up.
Back.
No.
Yes. I don't want to spray you.
On three, reference.
Give me your hand.
While resisting, and you get one.
Can I? Is there any way I can?
No, give me your hand. Give
Please.
me your hand.
I just. Please. I
Now
can talk,
taser.
but just give me some space.
See what's gonna happen?
Emergency door for 988.
That hurt.
I'm just.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm just
Put your hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back.
Space.
Now, how do we feel about this at this point? This is something that I'm like, okay, I don't know what you do at this point. He's like, back away from me and I will calm down, except we're far past that point as police officers who are responding to this. You're getting arrested at the very least for disorderly conduct. I believe resisting arrest at this point. There are other charges that we'll talk about in just a moment. Is pulling out the taser and going, hey, this is going to hurt. You know, is it justified? Is it warranted? Do you see that as an escalation that's too far?
No.
Because at this point, how many times have we told you we need to wrap this up? We need to wrap this up.
I don't think it's
And maybe
too
that means
far.
I should not be a police officer. And I'm willing to admit that fully. I just want to hear your thoughts on this.
Give me your hand.
I just need
Give me
space,
your
please.
hand.
Put your hand.
Jalen, give me your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna tase you if you don't cooperate. Taser.
Jalen, give me. Jalen, it's gonna hurt, man. Just give me your hand. He's not gonna tase you. Just give me your hand.
You're gonna arrest me.
No.
Give me your hand.
Yes, we need your hand.
I don't arrest me. No.
Let go. Give me your hand.
You're gonna get it again. This.
Okay, now he didn't just get tased, by the way. I didn't know that's how the tasers worked, so this was news to me. But we found an affidavit, okay, and pulled it up for this situation to figure out what was going on and what the police officers were doing. And you can read it here. It says that Officer Riley, who's the guy that's handling this entire situation, did a 5-second drive stun from his taser in order to gain compliance, but was unsuccessful. Officer Riley then took Vic's legs, which we're about to see, and they guide him to the ground. So he legitimately just got tased for 5 seconds and didn't budge. Didn't budge. What do you do at this point?
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Leave me alone.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, I mean, the adrenaline must be absolutely pumping through this human being's veins because that taser didn't even impact him whatsoever. If you're on TikTok, check out the merchandise that we got linked in the shop down below.
All right. Give me your hand.
I
got his leg. I got his leg.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
If you use up to $800, find it at BioLife. Up to $800 is waiting for you.
I know this is a bad time, but
You know, some plasma, I used to sell plasma when I was up, beginning stages of my professional wrestling career. I definitely used to sell some plasma for some money. Not a bad gig.
let me remind you, we're all supposed to believe this is a woman. Just have to, I have to consistently remind myself of that throughout the watching of this video.
Relax him, okay?
There you go.
We got him.
And we got charges.
All right. What, battery?
That battery on Leo.
I never attacking me. What was I supposed to do?
Okay.
Comply. Now you're under arrest for battery on Leo.
Watch your head.
Roll over. Now get up.
Josh, please.
On your knee.
I'm trying.
Now stand up.
I have my phone.
Sure about my words.
Ow, I can't get up.
You said you did taser, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
Her.
Yeah.
Her. Her.
Still can't let it go. You tased her. Her.
Josh,
You got anyone that were
Stunned.
I mean, it is shocking behavior to still be claiming the, misgendering pronoun thing and to be claiming that you did nothing wrong. Nothing. Even though you screamed at a police officer, resisted arrest, didn't comply, yelled, screamed, disorderly conduct, all these types of things that everyone knows that gets you at least detained, arrested, whatever. And at some point, most people do calm down. This person did not. And so it's just strange sort of victim behavior.
Sit down. We're going to have the fire department take a look at you.
Josh, that's what people from the sanity.
You're good? Let's just take it to the car.
Josh is tired. Let's stop trying to call on Josh. Josh got in the beginning of this body cam footage to try to save this situation. Josh said Jay Lee even referred to you as the name you've chosen. Josh said, calm down. Now we're going back to Josh. What's Josh going to do with this?
Josh is exhausted.
You've been tased. You've been threatened with pepper spray. You've been brought to the ground. You've been arrested. You are done. Josh can do nothing. Josh can do nothing.
Put him in my control car. Okay.
Josh is stressed. He's self-soothing. Look at him just rubbing his hands together. He doesn't know what to do in this situation. Josh never signed up for this shit.
You'll be all right. Come on.
Oh,
Thanks, Josh.
can I have my phone back?
We'll get your belongings, all right?
I hate you all. I hate you.
The fake cry into the I hate you is crazy. It makes you just wonder how actually divorced are you from reality?
When she said crazy, I have this one friend in wrestling who basically anytime he didn't want to hear a story that you were telling or he was kind of over with the conversation, he'd go, that's so crazy. He'd say it a couple of times. And I don't know, it just made me think of that. Very irrelevant and probably not as funny to you as it was to me. But, here we are anyways.
Like how much of this is just pure active conscious choice to be doing what you're doing right now, and how much of this is mental illness and affliction that you cannot handle and that is just bubbling to the surface? Because I heard that cry and I know a fake ass cry when I hear one. Okay. So I don't know. You know what they say? World proof the kid, don't like kid proof the world. That's what's happening with this child. He's acting like a child. And it's because I guess somebody coddled him along the way and told him that he can just do whatever he wants and act however he wants. And he thinks that's going to play out in a real situation with police officers. In fact, many are incentivized to believe you can treat police officers in this way and get away with it. And we've seen this happen time and time again to way worse results than this. I'm reminded of the Renee Good situation, the Alex Preddy stuff, everything that was happening with the ICE protests in Minneapolis, the way in which we get body cam footage for so many of these police shootings and altercations, where ultimately you watch somebody who is refusing to comply with an authority that is capable of taking their life, an authority that is capable of tasing you, pepper spraying you, arresting you, booking you, Baker acting you, which is something that should have been considered and I think was spoken about in this case. You cannot run up on a police officer and treat them in this way. You cannot get in the way of an investigation and treat them in this way. You are not a superhero, trans woman, she, her, who can just treat anybody the way you want to treat them. It's not going to work out for you in the real world.
That's why a lot of people have an issue with the sort of the trans pronoun stuff. It's not that people don't want to be kind. I think most people I've met do want to be kind and do want to use the right pronouns. But when it's forced and mandated and in misalignment with reality, and you scream and you yell and you basically act like you're sick, then it becomes an issue, like person in this video.
And I'm so curious to see where this sort of behavior has worked out for him in the past, because he's reverting to something, be it a coping mechanism or some form of behavior where he knows if I do this after A, if I do B after A, C, I'm going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. This is going to go my way. How many times has this individual, Jarrett Vick, acted in this way with people where they just go, okay, sorry, ma'am, sorry, miss, she, her, and then they just let him get away with it, which just reinforces it all the way to the point where you're acting like this in front of a police officer. That's the real question.
You escalated this. You didn't have to pull out the pepper spray. You didn't have to continue to scare me. You knew my buttons and you set them off.
I'll live out shortly, but I think we're okay for now.
Please stop. Do not push me.
Stop calling me. You sound like a psycho. I swear to God.
I'm calling you to let you know that we're going to pay.
Okay, so there you go. You have the footage there. Now, he does end up being arrested. I was wondering, is he going to be Baker acted, which I believe in the state of Florida or in Orlando would have been a 72-hour psychiatric hold in a facility. That is not what ends up happening to him. He is booked for battery on law enforcement, resisting an officer with violence, and disorderly conduct as well. You do get a mugshot without the blue and black wig.
Cow.
Now, again, imagine this individual going to the women's bathroom and being around women and young girls. UCF's campus happens to be.
I mean, that's a straight up dude, right? That's a dude. And you can claim to want to be a woman, but it's not in alignment with reality. And we have to be in alignment with reality. Not even trying to look like a woman. That's just a straight up burly ass dude.
I think one of the most populated university campuses in the country, if not the most populated university campus in the country. So a lot of women and girls at that school. And this guy gets to call himself Shaylee and I guess do whatever he wants and go to the bathroom and scream at police officers and create situations like this. Very, very strange. Now we could watch this video and laugh at it and go, haha, this is so crazy, because it is funny and it is crazy, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's not really funny. It's just actually kind of very sad and disheartening that this person truly behaves and feels this way. And we've done nothing to support them in that regard.
Are we not seeing the reality of the situation here? The reality of where our ideology is leading us is that these people get to just sort of do whatever they want. And for the sake of their feelings, for the sake of their comfort, for the sake of not being called transphobic, we all just sort of bow down and act like it's normal. We bow down and act like this is a woman. She should be referred to as such. when in reality, this is a grown man with, it seems, a slew of mental illnesses, among other things. And we should be able to call a spade a spade. So that's what we're doing in today's video.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a mental illness. I refrain from kind of using that ideology because I know what a mental illness looks like. It's more, I think, it's more of a mind virus. It's an ideological mind virus that has overtaken some of these people's brains about who they are, who they could be, what it means, reality, biology, things of that nature. So I guess maybe you could say that is a mental illness, I guess, but it's more of an ideological mind virus that has warped the way they think and feel and move in this world.
Don't act like this with police officers. You will end up with the same result. If you're lucky, could be much worse than what ended up taking place here. And if a police officer is just trying to do their job, especially on a case you're not involved in, just let him do the job. I'll remind you guys one more time, we were here for a stolen vehicle. Where the hell's the car at? I don't know. Who stole the car? I don't know. Because we had just a 3-4v1 in the damn lobby because Jay Lee got called he or she. Oh my gosh. Even I'm confused. Guys, those are my thoughts. I don't have anything else to say. That's it. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. As always.
Thanks, Amala. We appreciate you.